Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, guys, gonna get going here just a second. Normally the late ones are a little slower. Just doing a little cleanup here. All right, guys, good luck. May the force be with you. If you are new to this product, corners do have issues at times. It's not done through shipping. We don't top load base. Just, I had one person already leaving negative for a neutral over the shape of the cards. It's just the way Elite Extra Edition is. Perkins, Trevor Martin, Mounts numbered to 50. Mounts numbered to 50. How about German Ramirez? German Ramirez, number to 49. DPL card. We've got an on-campus JJ Bleday. Oh, trust me. Soon as it's done, that's what happens. And, might I add, they bought multiples, so they shipped priority box, bubble wrapped kind of thing. And they didn't hit much. JJ Bleday on campus card today. That works. We've got Dylan O'Ray. Eric Brown. McLean to 93. Yeah, they get one shot at it. And Cade Horton tonight. Cade Horton. Snelling. Feliz to 125. Ardone. Hunter Goodman auto. Hunter Goodman auto. Jesus Galiz. Like, for example. Unfortunately, that is the way the corners come out of this stuff. With little dings on them. It is very light cardboard. Gabe Hughes. Jose Mejia. Jose Mejia. Wish they didn't, but Peyton Paulette. Still better than Topps update. Medroff. White. Jace Jung. And if you're new to this as well, the Chrome cards do have a bend to them. That is the way they come out of the pack. Just letting everybody know tonight. Lantigua, Edward Lantigua. Justin Boyd. Yeah, it's base cards. Cole Young and Sussex. And a Cole Young. All right, I am going to go ahead and go back to how I was doing it at the end of the other ones, just to kind of keep the... Oh, I see a super. I see a 1 of 1. I see a 1 of 1. All right, on the ticket cards, you got Gilbert, you got J.R. Ritchie, Kumar Rocker, Campbell, and DeLauder. You can see on the Ritchie even, it goes both ways. Hey, we got Felnin tonight. Felnin Celestin, jersey card. I don't know if Jan has them or not, but... Kirkering. Orion Kirkering. I see a couple nice ones in this box. We got Jennings, Rodriguez, and how about a gold Colton Cowser? Gold Colton Cowser tonight. College ticket, numbered to 99. 35 of 99. I'd like to think the golds would be a little lesser numbered, but hey, take what you can get. A Ben Joyce auto. Madden. Carson Whisenhunt to looks like 58. Carson Whisenhunt to 58. Cole Young jersey. And the super, a Cooper Hjerpe college ticket. Gotta like the old 1 of 1. And unfortunately, like I said, these things do bow. These do bow. So if you've got Cooper, just know the back of the card. I don't know if I can even show it. Yeah, I got 11 viewers on mine. There it is. It doesn't go through the card, but the back, because of the bow, there's a significant crease on the back. Well, it's just at the top of it too. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom. But there is significant at the top. So, unfortunately, that might be one to try. You have to do something on it. I don't know if anybody has Cooper tonight or not, but unfortunately, that came out of the pack exactly that way. Gavin Cross, Brock Jones, 188. Rivera. Belfry Rivera. Yeah, that one's pretty rough to hit that and then get that kind of creasing on it. And someone does have it, so Brandon Birdsell. Brandon Birdsell. So if that is your card, I apologize. Wish I could not pull it like that, but Noah Schultz, Birdsell, Anthony Hall. Anthony Hall. And Inyer Cepeda. Inyer Cepeda. I don't know if I've seen one quite that bad before, Jimmy. I don't think. Collier and Soto. The rest of these. And lighting. See if I see anything else. The Richie's got a pretty good bow in it, but it didn't do it. That might have just been a... That might not even be the bowing. That somebody just was rough with it. Unfortunately. But it is a nice card, and hopefully Panini can do something about it. You do at least have video. Video proof. All right. We've got Sal Frelick, Robbie Snelling, Dylan O'Ray, Chase Young, and Kumar Rocker on the Chromes. Autos, Carter Jensen. Hidden Gems. Nate Furman. Chase DeLauder. Colby Thomas. Hunter Pattison. Silverio. O'Ray. A gold, Troy Melton to 24. Troy Melton to 24. Reggie Crawford. Does anybody out there actually have that Cooper tonight? Anybody watching have the Cooper? Looks like there's 8 of you out there. I'm not sure if anybody out there actually has it or not. Davison De Los Santos. Diamondback, De Los Santos. Morris. A Colby Thomas to 7. Colby Thomas. Prime numbers to 7. Danny Soretti, Hidden Gems. Well, we hit Passiola and draft picks. We've got Passiola Gold and Elite, number to 24. Christopher Passiola. Palmquist. McKenzie. Whoa, there we go. Noah Schultz. We got a nice one, guys. Passing the torch. Numbered to 25. Passing the torch. Andrew Jones. And Drew Jones, auto. Drew Jones, Andrew Jones. Do I even have Andrew Jones out there, Jimmy? Can you look? I think that's what you were hoping for. Brannigan and Lipscomb. Since I know you got at least that side of it. There were some that I actually put out there because they had other cards. Some of them I didn't. Actually, I can pull up Elite Extra checklist, see if I've even got it on the checklist. That'd be a quick way of looking. I do have Andrew Jones on the checklist. I really would rather not have to random that thing off. What is tonight? Tonight's the 14th? Andrew Jones is mine. It's out there, but it's mine, Jimmy. I'm sure we can work out a deal. All right. As you can see, Murphy, Reimer, Brooks Lee, Thompson, and Robbie Snelling. No, because I'm looking at, I see the 14th on my end. Number to 25, Hayden Birdsong. Hayden Birdsong. Ryan Ritter. Ryan Ritter. I always want, tell you what, I'll carve it in half. I'll take the Andrew on the front, send you the Drew on the back. How's that? You only want Drew anyway. Logan Tanner. Caden Wallace. Brandon Barrera. Brandon Barrera. I'm good with the Andrew side. Jet Williams. Jet Williams. Miller. Trey Gonzalez. Get an extra number card. Perkins to 120. Will Mabry. Peel it off. Ignacio Alvarez. Ignacio Alvarez. Now I'll just put it in a humidor. I'll put it in a humidor. Just carve that bad boy right down the middle. Zobak. Luke Gold. Jimmy Crooks. Jimmy Crooks. I think I've got a Sawzall. Take that bad boy with a Sawzall right down the middle of it. Diaza. Diover Diaza. Hush, Mueller. Well, I guess I could get the random set up. Lipscomb. Cole Young. Drew Gilbert. I mean, if we can't come up with some kind of like solution, worst case scenario, you know. Steven Zobak to 185. Dylan Ray and Dalton Rogers. Cheese grater. I forgot they had those in here. Yeah, between those and the on-campus cards, it's hard to go wrong with this stuff. It's not a bad product. It is better than last year's. What do you think, Jimmy? You think it's better than last year's? All right, we got Barry, Elijah Green, Jack Leiter, Jordan Beck, and Jackson Holiday. What did it sell for? $300-400? Zach Nato. It was a best offer. Brandon Birdsell. Pattison. A Cole Phillips /50. Diaza. Well, I've got 13 cases of this. You think that's enough, or you think should I do it for 3 or 4 months? Michael Noor. Well, I guess 13 cases is like 3 months. Should I do it for 6 months? A case a week. Humbart. Dombrowski. Dylan Lesko. Mueller doesn't buy into this stuff. He doesn't like it. He's not a fan. A Thomas Harrington /50. Feliz. Hunter. Cepeda. I'm still sitting here with bated breath waiting on that 130 point look up. Kickering. Don't get more? 13's enough? Cox. Schobel. Dominic Keegan. Well, I'm going to wait until I get closer to being out of it and see how it's doing. Edward Lantigua. The problem is all the stuff that I normally get, it's hard to get my hands on, like Best, at the price they want for it. Churio. Mounts. Heck, I remember doing Bowman's Best once a week for an entire year. Hey, you don't think any of it likes you. Leiter, Holiday, Fralick, Berry, and O'Ray. Another Cole Young. We do have a gold college ticket of Carson Whisenhunt /99. At least I'm guessing it is /99. Mounts. A Jordan Sprinkle to 80. Jordan Sprinkle to 80. How about Kevin Parada ticket? Number to 25. The refractor silver is to 25. The gold is to 99. That's a little funky. But Parada to 25. Birdsell. Got a lot of him tonight, I think. Oh, really? Can't find it? Sprinkle. Keegan. Let's go. Oh, the Jones passing the torch sold for 300. Robbie Snelling to 63 of all numbers. $300 is really not a bad price. Dylan Ray, Romero, Rivera, Belfry Rivera. I mean, honestly, for as much as Drew Jones stuff goes for, a duel like that really isn't bad for 300. A Dylan Ray to 230. Graham, Martin, Jordan Sprinkle. You want me to random it 5 times or 10 times, Jimmy? Juan Ben Cho, Future Threads. Juan Ben Cho, Future Threads. I mean, the least I can do is give you the option. 5 or 10. Xavier Isaac. And Dewell Joseph. I don't know. I'm good with 5. I'm good with 5. Nope. I would rather have this for 300 than the Color Blast, to be honest with you. If I had my choice between this or a Color Blast for 300, I'd take this. That's just me, though. Mueller's doing you a lot of favors tonight, Jimmy. Fabian, Toman, Bolt, McLean, and Kennedy. I do like the way he's thinking tonight, though. For once, I do like the way Mueller's thinking. Cole Young, to go with all those jerseys, you get an auto. Random 10 times. Robert Moore to 75. Robert Moore to 75. Ramirez. Owen Murphy to 90. Owen Murphy to 90. Cade Hunter. Jarlin Soto. Brock Jones. Brock Jones. And Brandon Barrera. Judd Fabian. Judd Fabian. Melton. Richie. DeLucia. Jacob Waters. Jacob Waters. Lipscomb. Palmquist. Drew Gilbert. And how about Chase DeLauder to 24 tonight? Chase DeLauder to 24 of Onyx fame. Chandler Simpson and Justin Campbell. Jimmy's going to wrench me. That is true. He does have a wrench. You do not. So he absolutely 100% could. And there ain't nothing I could do about it. All right, we've got rushing, Wagner, Cox, Reimer, and Doty. I'm shocked he hasn't done it yet after you brought up the other Color Blast. Schweitzer. Bringing up the Color Blast was kind of a low blow. Fernandez. Darren Fernandez. Anybody watching the Mexico? Great Britain? I think it's Great Britain. Is that still one zip? Harry Ford had a double. Noor. Mounts. Dustin Harris. Noah Dean. Feliz Diaza. Carter Jensen. And I will say one more time, guys, if you are wanting to keep your players for next Tuesday, make sure you get me the email. This is week 2 of 3. Luke Gold. Anybody not know how keepers work? Yeah, I would prefer this over the Color Blast. Reimer. Matic. Gabe Hughes. But I know Jimmy's got a special spot in his heart for Color Blast. Cade Horton to 211. Snelling. Cermak. Soretti. Nate Furman. Perkins, and McFarland. Yeah, I'd almost probably rather do this 3 or 4 times a week if I could. I don't know. It's a fun, cheap product. A little more fun when they don't damage their stinking 101s. Yeah, but it's still a huge checklist. It's still like an 80-player checklist or something like that. Gusenberg, Young, Drew Jones, Xavier Isaac, and Carson Wisenhunt. A Connor Stain. Dewell Joseph to 49. So there's, and honestly, I've opened some of this product and there's a lot, and hit a lot of them, Mike. I think they just kind of run a little different this year. Jorge Diaza, Victor Maderos, Lamar King, Ignacio Alvarez. Seem to pull a lot of Ignacio Alvarez in this, between this and draft picks. Noah Schultz, Kosovich, Mikey Romero. All right, so what do you guys prefer? This or Elite Extradition or draft picks? Or they're about the same. Schobel, Dylan Ray, Calvin Ziegler, no redemptions tonight. Steven Zobak. Hey, no points right now either. Thank goodness. Feels like they got rid of the points on some of this stuff. Frias. Nazi Mule. Coop. Hierpe. You got Jackson Holiday again, or Jimmy? This would be a better one. Jackson Holiday on card. Jackson Holiday on card. Caminero and Joe Lamp. Jimmy won't let me win in either. That's not true. You just got to want it more than him. That's the problem. That was actually a pretty good, clean looking one. To be honest with you, for this stuff. I see some gold. Speaking of gold, the gold ticket back there. And that one is numbered to 10. Jacob Berry to 10. The auto's to 99, but that is numbered to 10. Jacob Berry to 10. I like that. Elijah, Chandler Simpson, Jordan Beck, and Zach Galoff. How about Spencer Jones tonight? Numbered to 49. Spencer Jones to 49. You've had a pretty good night. You had Drew Jones and Holiday. You hit them both. Luke Gold. Luke Gold. Oh, and by the way, that is numbered, of all things, out of nowhere. 4 of 4. 4 of 4 on Luke Gold. That's crazy numbering out of nowhere. Heck, you're on a hot streak, Jimmy. I wouldn't give anything up at the moment. DeLauder. Marcus Johnson. Caden Wallace to 69. Ryan Ritter. Joseph O'Ray. Noah Schultz. Oh, that's another. We got another big card tonight, guys. Been a pretty good night. That's for darn sure. How about Dylan Lesko to 24? Dylan Lesko to 24. Man. Let's hit some good ones tonight, shall we? Palmquist. Crawford. Chase Petty. Chase Petty. Alvarez. I said we hit a bunch of Alvarez. Brannigan. McKenzie. Tyler Schweitzer. A Jesus Made. I came up one top loader short on both of those. Silverio and Alvarez. Silverio and Alvarez. All right, so I do have more of that sitting there. Take out a few more of those. And recap coming up here momentarily. Recap coming up momentarily. All right, guys, recap. Number cards. We've got Barry, Murphy, Sprinkle, Phillips, Thomas, Melton, Wisenhunt, McLean, and an on-campus J.J. Blade. Jersey cards. Schultz, Jones, Hirpe, Romero, Hughes, Harris, Gilbert, Barrera, Lesko, Young, Lesko, Nato, Gilbert, Barrera, Schultz, Crawford, Young, Celestin, Horton, and Ramirez. First stack of autos. We have Made, Schweitzer, Alvarez, Petty, Lesko, Ritter, Wallace, Gold, Holiday, Zobak, Ziegler, Alvarez, King, Maderos, Joseph, Stain, Furman, Soretti, Horton, Gold, Jensen, Dean, Fernandez, Schweitzer, DeLauder, Waters, DeLucia, Fabian, Soto, Hunter, Moore, Young, Cho, Sprinkle, Ray, Rivera, Snelling, Birdsell, Parada, and Wisenhunt. Stack 2. We have Lantigua, Keegan, Kirkering, Cepeda, Harrington, Knorr, Diaza, Birdsell, Zobak, Diaza, Crooks, Alvarez, Mabry, Williams, Ritter, Birdsong. We've got Andrew and Drew Jones passing the torch to 25. Pasiola, Soretti, De Los Santos, Silverio, Pattison, Furman, Jensen, Cepeda, Hall, Birdsell, Rivera, a Coop, Herpe. 1 of 1, but it is creased. There is no getting around that bad boy being creased right there. Came out of the pack exactly that way, unfortunately. But we do have it on camera being pulled that way. And it does not go through to the front, so you don't see it on the front, just on the back. All right, Joyce, Cowser. Cowser looks good. Kirkering, Boyd, Lantigua, Paulette, Mahea, Galiz, Goodman, O'Ray, and Mounts. All right, so Jimmy said to random it 10 times. We'll random it 10 times. Let's see what happens. The Andrew Drew Jones random. You got Hawk, you got Gemster. 10 times, as Jimmy asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. Jimmy at the top. I didn't know. I didn't even notice. Who was that? Who was on 5? Me or you, Jimmy? That is 12 of 25. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. That is it for tonight. Good night, Jimmy. Good night. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, with Pro Debut Hobby. Oh, I don't remember either. I was flying through it.